This video is on a low-cost crypto miner that gives block rewards in the Algo blockchain. What is going on? How is everybody doing? So this is something I wanted to throw out there. I personally just purchased one of these and thought I'd share some of the information I came across. It is called Blockcreate.io. And some of the things that I came across, one of the cool things about it, it's on the Algo blockchain. So you're earning Algo, which I to be honest, I own a little bit of it. Never really got too much into Algo, right? And I'm very big into crypto. Obviously, most of you guys know this. This is something that I definitely dive into. And when we jump over here to Algo, yes, I'm pretty bullish, right? Again, this is my opinion, and we'll talk about today was a good trading day. But let's jump over to crypto here and let's go to Algo, right? So right now, currently trading at $1 a token, and I am pretty bullish on this, right? So one of the things I wanted to see was, okay, most of you guys know how I trade. I do like the fact that we have, we saw area of accumulation, price broke some significant structure. We came back, accumulated, made a new high, walked it all the way down into this accumulation right here. So, this is a very key area. I potentially see us going higher from here. And okay, so I like Algo. I like where it's at. I like that, from a market perspective, when we jump over here to CoinGecko, we type in Algo. There we go. All righty. When we type in Algo, we can see just some of the basic facts that we know about it, right? It is ranked number 26 in total market cap. It does have a very large circulating supply, but the key thing about it is it has a max supply, right? And we're, just looking at it. I mean, when I do the math on it, we're 65% of the max supply is in circulation right now. Total supply being, 70% of total supply being there. So I already like it. I do like the, the information behind it. And one of the things that, brought me over to Blockcreate.io was I saw some other content creators on YouTube showing this about a month ago. So I wanted to say, okay, well, what is it? It's actually, the idea behind it isn't anything crazy. What you're essentially getting is you're getting one of these little glow cubes. That's all it is. It's a small glow cube that you can change the colors on. You plug it in. It has a battery that lasts 8 hours. They say you plug it in, you connect it to your Wi-Fi, and in the box, you're going to get essentially your wallet keys. And you create the wallet, you access it, you link it to the box. And based off of that, it starts earning Algo off of certain blockchains, right? And one of the key things, right now they have BTC, they have Ethereum blockchain, and they have ADA Cardano, right? So these are the three main ones, obviously, and I did see a Polkadot one. And there's two that are mysterious, right? They just haven't revealed it yet. So it's all dependent upon which, and it's a luck of the draw. So it's like playing the lottery. It's dependent upon which one you're going to get. So the very first thing that it starts with is, and I'm going to come over here to the white paper. It starts with whatever blockchain you get. Obviously, if you get BTC or Ethereum, those are going to be the top two market caps. You're going to earn more blocks out of that. So when you come over here to the white paper, some of the things that I noticed and what they've started to implement at the start of this year is it's a team organized. Essentially what you're doing is when you you can do this solo. There's nothing against doing it solo, but you have an advantage at doing this from a team perspective. So I haven't decided yet if I'm just going to join a larger team or if I'll just start my own team. If I see enough interest, I'll start my own team. And you have, essentially you're going to have a team captains, much someone like who's just going to sit there and monitor what is required to increase the block rewards. And they call it a game. Really, it's just like, think about it as, managing a mining farm. All right. But you can see right here, you're obtaining a block to begin competing. Each block is an asset of the blockchain that you are physically light emitting cube with the unique attributes will be powered by Algorand. So again, right now they have BTC, they have Ethereum, they have Cardano, and they have Polkadot. And there's a couple of there's two that are just mysterious that we don't know yet about. How to play. And this is something that, it's not out there yet because it's not fully active, but this is something that is going to take some time to understand because they really don't have a definitive game plan behind it. It's not like I can open up a guidebook like I would on a Modern Warfare or, on Call of Duty of some sort or any of these games, right? But essentially what you're doing is you are using the attributes that you can use to charge up your cube, and you're going to increase power, the charge, whatever it needs to do. And you need to maintain those in order to continue to create blocks. And those blocks eventually will be able to be converted into Algo. All right. And that's all it is, right? So you can compete in a team or in a solo setting in different rank competitive difficulties. Okay. Once you get that, right? Once you have that team set up, you would need then to access a wallet. You need to create a wallet. Algorand has 4 different types: the web wallet, the mobile, desktop and mobile, or a desktop and mobile here. I personally, I would say, I personally don't keep any of my crypto on a mobile wallet. Everything is either on the desktop that has very, very good protection so that I'm not going to be susceptible to any kind of theft of my crypto wallet. From there, they talk about the attributes, right? And again, this is, your power attribute, your charge attribute. And these are things that you will be able to, if you're doing it solo, you'll be responsible for doing this and increasing power or your charge. Or in the team setting, you can have your team captains, if you will, be essentially doing this. So I think the team route is going to be the best because you can have multiple blockchains. So if you say, let's just say you have 10 people, 4 of them have BTC, 3 of them have Ethereum, 2 have Cardano, 1 has Polkadot, you're going to be now sharing those block rewards with everyone, but it allows you the ability to really increase your reward. So, I haven't done a breakdown yet because I haven't received mine yet, but just by the sheer logic behind it, you're going to make more from a team setting than you will if you just do it solo. Okay. Moving on, in that blockchain, they talk about, the different blockchains that each one of these cubes are linked to. BTC being the highest market cap is going to have the largest block reward, right? So, it's just a luck of the draw on which one you're going to get. I would say that if you join a team and say that 10 out of 10 people have the lowest blockchain, then you're probably not going to be doing better than if you just do it on your own. But that's kind of where I'm, gearing with it. So, they talk about how to create a team, the team staking behind that, and then the rewards behind it. Okay. So I've looked at it. It's on their website here under blockcreate.io. I'll drop the link down below. It kind of goes through, it talks about so most mining is proof of work, proof of less work, proof of, stake in some cases. This is proof of enjoyment, right? So it's essentially a pretty easy way to do this. They talk about having events will occur every time 50% of the rewardable supply has been dispersed. So every time we reach the 50% of total allotment, they're going to have the rewards. So I'm personally looking to get into this rather quickly. They have them to purchase. If you purchase them right now, I believe they're talking about a March and April delivery date. They're based out of the US. You don't need to do any crazy types of purchase like some of these where you have to transfer US dollar coin in crypto. This you're able to use just a simple credit card. They're pretty cheap, $250. And everything I've seen so far now, obviously, depending on the blockchain you are, I've seen the lowest payouts are $20 a month on, some of these lower blockchains like Polkadot. So, okay, I'm earning $20 a month. It's going to take me, realistically, it's going to take me about a year and a half to ROI. All right. That's not the greatest news that I want to see. But some of these other ones, like the BTC one, where I see some of these people on YouTube that are showing some of these rewards that are making $180 a month. Listen, you've got less than a 45-day ROI date. So for me, it's a really low investment. That's why I did it. $250, not a lot of upfront cost to it. Across all my other crypto investments, it's probably one of the cheapest ones I've had to do. So I like it, and, again, going through it, they definitely break down in the white paper here, how it all looks. You can see here, one of these has already been revealed, right? The black one is the Polkadot one. And then they've created two more down here. So, I'm curious to see how it's going to break out, what they're going to add in there. It's nothing, it may sound convoluted to me. It doesn't really, it really doesn't show me a lot of, I guess, a lot of time consumption that I'm going to need to put into it. So, I went ahead, again, the white paper's in here. You can definitely read about it. I went up over here, go to shop, and you'll see right here that they have them in stock. I went ahead, Block Unlimited, $249, picked one up, and they're talking about right now, they are, talking about a March to April deployment time, so I'm pretty happy with it. And going from there, right? You can come in here, you can look at new players. Again, it walks you through how to set it up. The block itself just needs to be connected to Wi-Fi. I'll have it on my desk here as like a little night light. And then you can come over here and you can see like, okay, so what are they talking about these charges and everything, so strength, speed, all of this. This is for the actual game and they, again, they call it the mining game. I really don't think you're going to have to sit there with the controller and actually do anything. It's going to be more from a blockchain perspective on, I equate it to, tweaking some overclock settings on your GPU, right? So this is set in there. I'll drop the link down below for blockcreate.io. Again, do your due diligence, see if this is something that you are interested in doing. Again, this is just a way for me. I looked at it. This is a way for me to earn crypto with a very small investment on a monthly basis with a relatively easy setup. It's not just by the look of it. It's not something that's going to be a huge power draw. I'm not going to be using 25 watts of power. It's very small, and it connects to my Wi-Fi. So you have any questions, hit me down below. I'll try to answer them. Again, there's a lot of unknowns as far as like the game setup of this. But the process is pretty straightforward. You order it, comes in, you plug it in, you connect it to your Wi-Fi, connect a wallet to it that comes with the keys in your box, and you let it start to mine. All right. So again, just another one of those things that I'm going to be paying attention to. Again, if you have any questions, hit me down below. I'll try to respond as quick as possible. With that, have a great day.